It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
Mr. Gay, go away.
Welcome to Holidays with Mimi, and today we're digging into Halloween. It was a patron's request. And before we start, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who watches these videos and shares them and, gives the likes and supports me at Patreon. Of course, they support these videos and the podcasts and the blogs. And I do it for my children and my grandchildren, in the hopes one day they'll read my books or they'll find my videos and podcasts and get on my Patreon site and see what I've been doing and saying when it's their time, and it stays there for them if y'all help me keep it alive. And you subscribing and liking and it resonating with you is what's important, and that helps keep it alive. So thank you. I just can't thank you enough. And I just hope, it'll be out there circulating around when, it's time for them to begin studying these laws of mind, which is what we do here. And today we're looking at Halloween. So, thank you, and I hope this helps. And your comments and, questions and suggestions are just beautiful and wonderful, and they help make more videos. So it sure is appreciated, and thank you very much. So, Halloween, it's all in the name. And we're going to expose Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. And, oh no, don't. Trickster. Here it comes. Halloween, the word is Halloween. And hollow means to render something whole and complete and perfect. It's to consecrate, okay, to clean it up. All right, and ween means to hold an opinion, to hold a belief that this is your perception, okay. So you are to hold that this is a Halloween. This Halloween involves consecrating, which is cleaning it up and to purify it, to make it whole and complete. So Halloween is part of the process. So first you have Halloween, and then you have the Day of the Dead. First Halloween. Okay. So Halloween involves one person's at home, okay, passing out the treats, wishing everyone the best, pretending to be scared but laughing inside because they know who's behind that mask. And everyone's having a great time. And when they come knocking on the door and say trick or treat, that's a question, trick or treat. And you say, oh, I have treats, there's plenty for all. And you give everybody a great treat, okay? This is how you're supposed to be, all right? And it's a fun way of reminding ourselves that God is in every man, so every man is a mask that God's wearing. It's the same for everything. He's the tree, okay? It's God, but He's playing the tree for you, okay? For each one of us, for all of us, okay? And it's imagination that shapes all these things, and it's man who makes up these crazy stories with it all right? And he's to remember when they come knock on the door. Oh yeah, they're just little kids. We're just brothers and sisters. It's all good. It's all good. And you have a good time, and they've all put on a new role, a role they wouldn't necessarily play in day to day. Okay, and I'm not Rita, the cute little old lady who lives next door. I'm Rita, who's the wicked witch who's coming to get you. You can't fool me, Miss Cragwall. I know who you are. It's that kind of thing. You can't fool me, whoever's scaring you or yanking your chain or whatever. I know who you are. You give them a treat. You forgive them if it's really, a yanker, and I wish you the best life ever. You walk away if you dislike it, and you chat them up if you do, and that's the treat, okay? Now, what's the trick? Are you giving out tricks? This is the guy at home. The guy at home is the one holding down the fort, your mind. Which way are you going to be? Are you going to give out treats out of your mind, or are you going to give out tricks? And tricks is looking at life objectively and judging and maligning. Damn Halloween. We're just trying to make money off the kids. Candy industry, damn them. Can't make homemade treats anymore. Geez, what is it with people? I just don't get it. Why do they do this? It's such a waste of time and money. Turning the light off. Well, okay. You dislike it. That's okay. But you don't malign it. Okay? You don't go there. It's, I don't really want to buy a bunch of candy to pass out. Okay? I just like Halloween. Bugs the crap out of me. It makes my dog bark. I'm always getting up and down. Whatever. Okay? It doesn't matter. You still love yourself. Okay? Whether you feel that way about it or not. Alright? But it's objectively looking at it. So you're not giving out any treats. And if you look at it objectively, then you believe you're going to get tricks or treats, and you're not giving out any treats. So it's possible that somebody could get mad that your light's out and throw some eggs at your house. I mean, that's what they used to do. Or, like in Charlie Brown, if you're giving out rocks, trust me, you're judging some and saying others get a rock. No, you don't get to do that. They all get treats. God's in all of them. Okay, and so it's that kind of reminder, with the little children, that we are little children. Okay, doesn't matter how old you think you are, you're a little kid to God. Okay, you're little kids. You're His children. Okay, you came out of Him. He loves you. He loves you to bits. And He's playing all these roles for you. And you're supposed to give out treats, no matter what. Maybe someone knocking at the door is dressed up like, a scary clown. You don't like that. You still give them a treat. No, you don't get a treat, you scary clown. No, it's, here, scary clown. I know you're not really a scary clown. I love you. Treats too. It's that kind of thing.
It's just a jump to the left.
So it's also a reminder, that God's asking you a question. He's not trying to punish you. You're being double-minded. So He sent a messenger, and it can be anyone, and asking you a question, trick or treat. Do you want me to do this, or are you going to do this? you said I should go do this. But you're up there messing around with it, trick or treat. Do you want this, or do you want to keep playing in your head? With your brother. You gotta let your brother go. Your brother's got to do it, okay? Okay. It doesn't go to the heart to be presented to you until you let go of it up here. So what's usually happened is you've let go of it, it's gone down to your heart, and it's swirling on around, and you go and mess with the middle. And now the question's being asked, trick or treat. Do you want it or not? I don't care. It's your life. What do you want? It's a question. It's always a question. You're not being punished. You're not being anything else. He works through you, and he works through everybody else. And he's asking questions so he knows how to bring it to life. Because he always says yes. He never says no. Okay? And you're the one flavoring it. And this is the reminder of that. That's God that you flavored. Okay? Give out treats. Give out treats. Because as imaginative and creative as the human imagination is about treats, we all know he's even better at tricks. And then there's the Day of the Dead, which is the next day. And most Christian religions, they call it All Saints Day. But there's others who, in their cultures and the way they tell the story, it's the Day of the Dead, or, that kind of thing. And that's the day you remember. You tell the stories. You remember them. You honor them. Okay? And their sacrifice of how they came to some truth that they passed on to their children and to their children and now to you. And how maybe, they were a great guitar player, and you, by hearing their story, were inspired to do that too. It's remembering the dead and bringing them back to life and hanging out for a little while, and remembering them, loving on them. And otherwise, they're forgotten. And, everybody likes to visit once in a while. So I hope this helps. It's one of the best holidays ever. I've just always been in love with it all my life. And there's been so many things that's happened to it, trying to take it away, but they just can't do it, and they never will, because it is a great reminder to those who wish to be reminded that it's God in a mask. He's playing you to teach you how to think with your mind, and you must bow your consciousness to his. You make the story he presents. Okay? He has presented a car. Make a story. And make it a good one. Darn it. Stop making hellholes. So I hope this helps. It's important to understand that, you gotta have both to be whole and complete. They're not your enemy. They're not to be destroyed. You can't wipe them out. Doesn't matter what it is. A virus, a person, belief, a concept. You can't. It's up to them who imagined it. So you just let them be. Okay? And wish them the best. They're your brother. Raise them up. I love them. Give out treats. Don't give out tricks. You gotta die. You gotta die. This won't change till they all die. That's a trick. And you're only doing it to yourself. Because when you say things like that with passion, hey, boomerang, coming right back at you. And it's not going to go to the people you were thinking of when you said it. That's a trick. If you want treats, then you give out treats. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know, they're perfect. We're all Fabergé eggs here. You know, one's not better than the other. They're all perfectly unique and gorgeous. Look at them all. They're all so gorgeous. It's all in how you choose to look at it, on whether you'll get a trick or a treat. Hope this helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you for being you.
I did it!
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.